Hello everyone, welcome to how to solve this very nice algebra equation 3 over x minus 3 plus 5 over x minus 5 plus 17 over x minus 17 plus 19 over x minus 19 equal to x squared minus 11x minus 4. Our job is to find all possible values of x. So let's start. First we add 4 to both sides. So this will become 3 divided by x minus 3 plus 1 plus 5 divided by x minus 5 plus 1 plus 17 divided by x minus 17 plus 1 plus 19 divided by x minus 19 plus 1 equal to, at right hand side we are left with x squared minus 11x. Can write the denominator of this 1 and take LCM of 1 and x minus 3. LCM is x minus 3. So this will become 3 plus x minus 3 plus, in the same way, this will become x minus 5 plus x minus 5 plus this will become x minus 17 plus x minus 17 plus this will become x minus 19 and 19 plus x minus 19 equal to x squared minus 11x. So this negative 19 and 19 cancelled out, negative 17 and 17 cancelled out, negative 5 and 5 cancelled out, and negative 3 and 3 cancelled out. We are left with x divided by x minus 3 plus x divided by x minus 5 plus x divided by x minus 17 plus x divided by x minus 19 equal to x squared minus 11x. Now from the left hand side we can factor out x in bracket left 1 over x minus 3 plus 1 over x minus 5 plus 1 over x minus 17 plus 1 over x minus 19 equal to x as common factor in bracket left x minus 11. Now we have two cases from here. If x is equal to 0, this left hand side will become equal to this right hand side. It means that x is equal to 0 is the solution of this equation. And in the second case, when x is not equal to 0, we can divide both sides by x. So this will become 1 over x minus 3 plus 1 over x minus 5 plus 1 over x minus 17 plus 1 over x minus 19 equal to x minus 11. Now because the average of negative 3 and negative 5 and negative 17 and negative 19 is negative 11, so we rewrite this 1 over x minus 3 as 1 over x minus 11 plus 8. We rewrite this x minus 5 as x minus 11 plus 6 plus rewrite this 1 over x minus 17 as 1 over x minus 11 minus 6 and rewrite this x minus 19 as 1 over x minus 11 minus 8 equal to x minus 11, and we suppose that let x minus 11 equal to y. So the equation will become 1 over y plus 8 plus 1 over y plus 6 plus 1 over y minus 6 plus 1 over y minus 8 equal to y. We group these two terms and we group these two terms. So this will become 1 over y plus 8 plus 1 over y minus 8. We use parentheses to make this a group, and in the second group we write 1 over y plus 6 plus 1 over y minus 6 equal to y. Take LCM of these two denominators. The LCM is y plus 8 times y minus 8. So in the numerator we get y minus 8 plus y plus 8, plus in the same way take LCM of denominators. LCM is y plus 6 times y minus 6. So numerator will become y minus 6 plus y plus 6 equal to y. This 6 and negative 6 cancelled out, 8 and negative 8 cancelled out, y plus y will become 2y divided by this y plus 8 times y minus 8 will become y squared minus 64 plus y plus y 2y divided by y plus 6 times y minus 6 y squared minus 36 equal to y. Now we can factor out y from the left hand side. So y as common factor, in bracket left 2 divided by y squared minus 64 plus 2 divided by y squared minus 36 equal to y. Now from here, when y is equal to 0, then we recall that x minus 11 equal to y, x minus 11 equal to y. Since y is equal to 0 is the solution, because this left hand side will become 0 and this right hand side will become 0. So we write this x minus 11 equal to 0. X minus 11 equal to 0. It means that x is equal to 11. So this is the second solution of the equation x is equal to 11. In the second case, when y is not equal to 0, we can divide the both sides by y. So this will become 2 divided by y squared minus 64 plus 2 divided by y squared minus 36 equal to 1. Take LCM of these two denominators. The LCM is y squared minus 64 times y squared minus 36. So this numerator will become 2 times y squared minus 36 plus 2 times y squared minus 64 equal to 1. 2 times y squared 2y squared, and 2 times negative 36 negative 72. 2 times y squared 2y squared, and 2 times negative 64 negative 128 divided by this y squared times y squared y to the power 4. Y squared times negative 36 negative 36 y squared, and negative 64 y squared. Negative 64 times negative 36 will become plus 2304 equal to 1. 2y squared plus 2y squared will become 4y squared, and negative 72 negative 128 will become negative 200. And when multiplied by this denominator will come in place of this one. So we write this y to the power 4 first. Y to the power 4, negative 36y squared and negative 64y squared will become negative 100y squared plus 2304. Now we subtract 4y squared and add 200 to both sides. We subtract 4y squared and add 200. So this cancelled out and this cancelled out. We are left with y to the power 4 minus 104 times y squared, and this will become 2504 equal to 0. Now we suppose that let u is equal to y squared. So the equation will become u squared minus 104 times u plus 2504 equal to 0. This quadratic equation is not factorable, so we solve it by completing the square method. We write this u squared, and negative 104u can be written as negative 2 times u times 52. To complete the square, we add here 52 squared. 52 squared is 2704, and we also subtracted 2704 plus this 2504 equal to 0. This u squared minus 2u times 52 plus 2704 will become u minus 52 whole squared. Negative 2704 plus 2504 will become negative 200 equal to 0. Move this negative 200 to the right hand side. This will become u minus 52 whole squared equal to 200. If we take a square root of both sides, this implies that u minus 52 equal to plus minus the square root of 200, and this will become u minus 52 equal to plus minus root 100 times root 2. So u will be equal to 52 plus minus 10 times root 2. Now recall that u is equal to y squared. Recall that y squared equal to u, and also remember that x minus 11 equal to y. So this will become y squared equal to 52 plus minus 10 times root 2. If we take square root of both sides, then y will be equal to plus minus square root of 52 plus minus 10 times root 2. Since y is equal to x minus 11, so x will be equal to 11 plus minus the square root of 52 plus minus 10 times root 2. So here we have 4 solutions: third, fourth, fifth and sixth. And first we found that x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 11. This is first and this is second, so we have 6 solutions of this equation: 0, 11 and 11 plus minus root 52 plus minus 10 times root 2.